Greetings, our Hebrews, like brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall.
And my name is D.C.E. Smith, and I am priest over the whole house of Israel.
Sons and daughters of Zion, it is our Sabbath.
Yes, it is.
Grab that King James.
All right.
But first and foremost, you want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath,
Happy
Israel.
Sabbath, family.
Now that being said, we're gonna go right into our teaching. But we ask you guys. You guys know how we do it here. We ask you guys to read along with us, and we ask you guys to think about, listen to what you're saying, and we know that
if you are Hebrew,
the Most High will give you clear understanding. Now that being said, we're gonna go right on to our teaching now, and as I said, we got a fine teaching,
Yes,
my
we
brothers
do.
and sisters. Wonderful teaching, and this is very educational, and a lot of stuff you're gonna learn tonight that you never knew before, and we just give thanks to the Most High.
Yes, we do.
You know, because he's continually revealing stuff to us, and he wants his people to know how he rolls.
Yes, he does.
And see, I know that there's a lot of bullshit out there that the Christians talk about, you know, telling people all this old bullshit that Western civilization have fucked their mind up with.
Yes.
But we here, you know, tonight to clear that shit up.
Yes.
We're gonna make that which is wrong, we're gonna make that shit right.
Yes, indeed. And we also know that, you know, what God does. And see, a lot of people don't understand why some have not yet awakened. God has to have those that are going to be mocked. That's a part of this life we live in.
Yep.
God's going to have. Remember how the Christians mocked you when you wasn't saved, and they'd always throw it in your face, but they got salvation and blah, blah, blah. But when the shoe's on the other foot, they don't know how to handle it.
They ain't got shit.
But it works out in God's way, because you have to have a balance of everything.
That's right.
So the balance is now you got knowledge and power and strength in who you are, and you got something on the Christian, and they hate it. Oh, that's one thing the Christian hate. A Christian hate for you to prove them wrong.
Yeah. And
You're arguing.
And my sister and brother, I remember, you know, way back, you know, motherfuckers laughed at me. They did. They laughed at me, but see now I can laugh at them because we can clearly see that they are the biggest motherfucking fools that ever put on a pair of shoes.
You know, I mean, when I was first coming up in Christianity, see, my family was way into that shit. I mean, deep into that shit, and I didn't do the same denomination that others did. I went Baptist because that's what my parents was. My mother was Baptist, my grandmother, this is what we were brought up around. And some of the others were not. And boy, when you would go around the ones that wasn't Baptist, they would run the Baptist down like they ain't got it, they don't know it. They a Baptist will wear this, a Baptist will do. You dumb motherfuckers. Boy, is God gonna make a fool. Well, he's already done it, but boy, is he gonna make a fool out of you.
He already have.
You think you would get help from those people? Honey, those people did nothing but run you down. So now guess what? God, the mind manipulator, is getting ready to whoops his own y'all's knot.
And we gonna run the Christian down like we always do.
Sure enough.
That's right. We gonna run that motherfucking ass down. I mean, in the ground, because they got a false hope.
Sure do.
They got a false God.
False God. False belief. What is a belief?
They ain't got nothing coming. Now we're gonna show you here in the Most High's holy word, my sisters and brothers. Now, as I always say, I always prove everything that I say. I mean, everything that I teach, I can back it up.
Damn straight.
And like I say, I challenge any Christian. I take their book and beat the shit out of them with it. Any of them out there, all these bitches talking about they doctors, all these motherfuckers talking about they evangelists and all that old bullshit. I take that New Testament and whoop their motherfucking ass up one side and down the other.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. And tell them LD said that. Now, my sister and brother, let's go to the book of Proverbs. And we're going to show you guys in the Most High's holy word how the Most High's roll here, all right? Let's go to Proverbs chapter 21. Are you there, my...
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and read that for them.
All righty.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1, right?
Yep. The king's heart.
Talking about his mind. Now listen listen.
Is in the hand of the Lord.
All right. Y'all see that? The king's mind is in the hand of the Lord. Yours is, mine is, all of us. See, because you got those out there that thinking that they making their own decision, and you out of your damn mind.
Let me break it down for you a little bit.
You out of your mind.
When you used to read this scripture, you thought that when it said the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, meaning he's protected. He's got God on his side.
Well,
he's this, he's that. No, we can show you what it means.
Finish reading that.
As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
See that? See that? Now, I know a lot of them out there, you know, like I always use the scenario. Haven't you turned down a road or haven't you done something in your lifetime? And you ask yourself, now, why in the fuck did I do that?
How I get here? Yeah.
I mean, it's right in the pages. I don't make up anything. All I do is I'm like the mailman. I'm bringing the mail. Now, like I said in the other video, I know a lot of them getting mad because I bring out these truths that they don't like. But listen, if you don't like the peach, just walk on by the motherfucking tree. Keep on stepping. Keep on stepping, because we tell you all the time, we're only here for a select group of people. That's it. A select group. Now, if you don't like what you hear, then go out and find somebody else who may be saying something that you might, well, as the Rim said, that you might can relate to.
Yeah, go get your kind.
Shit, we ain't changing nothing here.
There's so many Christians out there. There's so many teachings in the New Testament. You can find something.
Now he says, read the latter part of verse 1 and 21.
He turneth it whithersoever he will.
Okay, now read 2.
Every way of a man is right. If the Christians took a scripture out the Old Testament, they took in this one.
That's right. And this is why the Most High says, my ways are not your ways, neither are my thoughts your thoughts. Finish reading verse 2.
In his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the heart.
See that? It's all about the Most High. The Most High is running the whole show. We are all like pawns. He move one here and move one there. One here and move one there. And it's balanced. It is balanced. And see, like, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there have been individuals that talk that bullshit about Jesus over there, about the man that was living in the tombs. And he's supposed to be out of his mind. Y'all can go read it sometime if you want to, but I'm just going to talk about it now. The man ain't living in the tombs there, and everybody was scared to go by there. And I mean, all this fictitious story, you know, that this motherfucker dreamed up in his mind and wrote it and took his time to write that bullshit down. I mean, the story, you know, is a dream. Is a dreamed up story. It's nothing but bullshit.
Just made up.
But he supposedly tearing up shit, and they put chains on him, and he's breaking the chains and all this kind of bullshit. I mean, now you guys know how the Most High rolls, and y'all go back and look at that story. Y'all can see that, man, that fella that wrote that bullshit, he thought that shit up in his old rabbit ass mind. But anyway, he was supposed to be out of his mind, and then Jesus was supposed to take the spirits and run the spirits out of the man, and then they go into this herd of swine, and they run violently off a cliff and drown all the old bullshit. But anyway, y'all guys know that anytime, and I mean anytime, that a spirit gets on an individual, it comes from the Most High.
Yes, it does.
It does. An evil spirit comes from the Most High, not no damn devil. And see, all the Christians believing that bullshit about Jesus ran of death. Jesus ain't ran no evil spirit out of nobody at any time. Neither did any of his motherfucking apostles. Listen, I'm going to say it again. Anytime that a spirit gets on the individual, whether the spirit of wisdom, whether the spirit of knowledge, whether the spirit of understanding, whether it's an evil spirit like the evil spirit got on Saul's ass and he tried to kill David on several occasions. All those come from the Most High. It did not come from no goddamn devil. So anytime a motherfucker tell you that bullshit, tell them to get the fuck out your face. You don't want to hear that bullshit. Especially Christians, tell them to get the fuck out your face. Mm-hmm. Now, let's keep on going.
We're going to explain 3. We're going to explain 3 because this will help clarify a little bit of how y'all been taught in America. See, y'all always ask for justice. Let me break this thing down for you a little bit. Most High, give me. 3 says to do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice.
See that?
Let the rib speak for a second.
Okay.
You see, y'all thought he was talking about doing right and being good.
No, sir.
God said, I accept my judgment. When I tell you to go kill a motherfucker,
kill him.
When I tell you to take justice out for me, which is vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord, that is more acceptable than you taking an animal and laying it upon the altar to sacrifice it to me. When I tell you judgment, you go out and you do it.
Do it. But see, the thing about it is a lot of y'all, the Most High's going to have to almost break y'all motherfucking arm when he comes back, because he going to tell y'all to go out and slaughter these motherfuckers like they slaughtered our ancestors. And a lot of y'all I don't want to do that. You know what can happen? Some of y'all gonna get killed. He got to kill some of y'all. He is. See, because he wants you to carry out his orders. And if you don't carry out his command, he gonna kill some of y'all.
And see how they have twisted your thinking? You go down and you say, I want justice for my son. Motherfucker, your son got justice. Judgment came upon him, and the executioners whom God is using in this day and age, the hellhounds of America, did God's justice.
That's right. And ain't a damn thing you can do about it. That's why we tell you guys all the time about marching and doing all this other bullshit. Listen, you're fighting a battle, baby, that you can't win, and you will lose. And see, we always tell you to go back to the Most High. It was the Most High that put us into captivity. It was him. It wasn't that we went into captivity on our own. He says, I'm gonna carry you back, but this time by ships. Now, he have delegated authority to these motherfucking hellhounds, to do as they will.
He's giving them that
with your ass. Ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Nothing. Now, how can you take yourself out of something that he put you in?
Sure.
It ain't gonna happen until Elijah comes back.
He said, "Put your neck in the yoke and what? Be killed."
No,
put your neck in the yoke and struggle. He didn't say that.
He said, "Live."
So somebody apparently doesn't have their neck in the yoke so that they can live.
Y'all want to go out here and book and want to jump like a wild ass?
With all the knowledge that the high priest has.
Boy, I tell you.
He is not running out there, I'm the high priest over Israel.
No.
You can't do this and you can't do that. He's not an
idiot. No. I am here teaching my people what thus say the Most High.
He's got his neck in the yoke and he's living.
I'm not. And see, the Most High protect me because they set traps for me just like they do you.
Yeah.
They said, but the Most High, he knows how to move you around. He knows how to see, because he has his troops out there. You can't see them. And I showed you guys in other teaching that the Most High has his troops out there, and baby, they doing his bidding.
That's right.
You can't see them, but they out there. The wife and I, both of us driving the freeway, going our jobs. And there's a vortex. There's a vortex on this one freeway that's going north, and there's a vortex on the one that she's going west. And when you get there, your inner spirit can sense.
You can sense it.
You can sense that.
We can sense it.
But you can't see it.
You can't see it. And then when you get there,
it's chaos.
You wonder, well, why is traffic doing this?
It's chaos.
What's going on?
It's chaos.
And then once you get out of that vortex, Everybody's flying on like it was never nothing
Everything's
wrong.
fine.
But there's something happening. God has something going on in that area. You're riding through an area where he has watchers doing things.
He has the troops out there. And the thing about it, they doing their bidding. They're doing the Most High's bidding. And you can't see it, and you don't know what's going on because you hadn't been taught. All you know is Western civilization.
That's all you know.
But we're going to show you here tonight in the Most High's holy word that Most High running the show.
He's running the show.
And
Your show, my show, they show.
He's doing any and everything that he wants to do to the fullness of his pleasure.
Yep.
And you can say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Listen, let me tell you, whatever you do, you're doing his bidding. You may think that you're making a decision, but I'm telling you, you're not. And I'm going to show you here in the Most High's holy word. Now, if one want to argue with him, argue with the pages. Don't argue with us. Just argue with the pages. Now let's keep on going here now. Let's go to Proverbs 16. Now watch this, my brother and sister. Are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do okay.
9.
Let's do 9.
A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps.
See that? See that? The Most High's in control. And see, like I tell you guys all the time, all this bullshit about you can pray and I'm talking about the Christian now. You can pray.
They came on TV. The Catholic Church has made a decision. We've got to get away from praying and intercessing that way. We've got to do something. But wait,
boy, I tell you, boy.
Didn't the Christians say
the Most High tells you this
prayer changes?
Boy, the Most High, boy, the Most High, boy, the Most High. But see, they're gonna understand that all this bullshit about praying, laying hands on somebody, all that bullshit, they ain't nothing but bullshit. They ain't nothing but a bunch of rubbish, number trash.
All these people that claim they can lay hands on somebody and they can pray for somebody got the worst jacked up families on the planet.
Not only that, like I said in other videos,
they got all this power for everybody else's family.
You got all these motherfuckers that stand up in these so-called pulpits, and then they got a family member laying down there, graveyard dead, stiff as a fucking board.
They can't do nothing for them.
And they teach this bullshit about, well, we can lay hands on the sick and dead. What about the motherfucker laying down out there in front of you, bitch? Why won't you raise him up? Are you fucker? Why won't you raise him up? Are you son of a bitch? Why won't you raise him up?
Don't even raise the dead, just heal the sick. Ain't now one of them ever healed a sick
But
person.
y'all can't. And you just keep going on and on, perpetuating these motherfucking lies here in the black community, and then the blacks are too motherfucking stupid to even see it. They're too ignorant. Because you're still having funerals. People are still being sick. People are in the hospital, and you go, well, come on, let's go up and have prayer for them. Motherfucker, won't you just pray and then they'll come home? You ain't got to go up there. That what Jesus told her, damn centurion. I ain't got to go to your house. Your daughter's already.
You that bad?
Well, I mean, you bad, motherfucker.
You bad? No, you ain't got to go to my house. You bad? Yeah. Go on, just say it.
Just say it.
You claiming to be God? You just speak it.
But y'all,
what you got to go see it for? Don't you know what she look like? You created her.
Y'all some of the stupidest motherfuckers, boy. Y'all Christian. Y'all are some of the stupidest motherfuckers. I ain't lying. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna take to try to even get in sideways, edgeways, into the little peanut ass brain.
The fool said on a post, people have the right to believe what they want to know. You can be manipulated to believe whatever God wants you to believe. Right. Because he's going to have some of y'all that's going to be mocked to shame.
That's right. And I'm sure going to mock them.
Mock you like you ain't never been mocked before.
Motherfucker laughed at me. I'm sure laughing at their tired ass now. Now, let's keep on going. Now, we did 9, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right then. We could do the rest of that in another teaching. But let's go on down to Job. Let's go to Job chapter 14. Now let's now my brother and sister, like I said, I want you guys to pay close attention to this right now. Now listen to the word. I want y'all guys to grab hold of this right here. Hold on to it. Because these are the words of the Most High. These are not LD's words. I didn't write this. Now let's go ahead and let's begin with verse 1.
Verse 1. And Jesus that is born of a woman named Mary.
Okay. All right.
Is of a few days. And running to find a hotel down in Egypt. Because folks is trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Few days full of trouble. Huh? A simple man.
Yeah. But that's what he was.
Cometh forth like a flower. And is cut down by the very people he claimed he came to save.
That's right.
He fleeth also as a shadow. Where you at?
And continues not.
Where you at? Huh? Where you got it?
And continues not.
And continueth not.
See that? Keep on.
And doest thou open thine eyes upon a Jesus?
Such a one.
and bringest me into judgment with thee? Who can bring a clean Jesus out of an unclean Mary? Not one. No vagina has ever brought forth a clean thing.
Right here in the pages.
Seeing.
No. You missed out 2 words there on the latter part of verse 4. This
not one.
This is their answer.
Yeah, not one.
That's your answer. See that?
Not one, as you say. Ain't a bitch on this planet ever birthed out anything God considered clean.
When that cockfuck motherfucker born from Mary, the Most High says, not one. Not one.
Not one.
Not one. But y'all such a fools. I mean, boy. Keep on.
Seeing his days are determined.
See that? That's why I tell you guys all the time. Don't nothing happen by chance. Okay? You're not going to live not 1 second beyond your expiration time.
And you ain't going to leave not 1 second.
That's right. Before. See that? It's already been determined. You can eat card all the time. We're going to pray for them. We'll get on the prayer warrior. Listen, you can get a motherfucking busload of motherfuckers. And they can all be saying the same damn thing. And if the Most High hadn't said it, baby,
drive that bus right off the cliff.
It is not coming to fruition. It's right in the page. I ain't making up nothing. Lamentations chapter 3, verse 30, 36 and 37. Go read that one. I mean, we ain't going over today, but make note of that. Lamentations chapter 3, verses 36 and 37. Go read it. And it'll tell you, motherfucker, say anything you want to say. If God hadn't checked off on it, baby, it ain't going to transpire. You're just wasting your motherfucking time. It's all about what the Most High says. Now let's keep on.
The number of his months are with thee.
See that?
Thou hast appointed his bounds.
See that?
That he cannot pass.
See that? I don't care what nobody say. I don't care about that bullshit that New Testament talk about. That ain't but a bunch of bullshit. I'm showing you right here. Your time has already been appointed. You got a certain distance that you're going.
That's right.
And that's it.
As far as you go.
That's it. I don't give a damn. You can run a mile, 2 miles a day.
Yes, but I eat healthy.
You can eat all
I
the
take care
carrots
of
and
my
broccoli, all this other
body.
bullshit.
You don't mean
When
nothing.
time for
When your
your
time
ass
comes,
to
you just go
go,
with a nice healthy body. You're still gonna die.
you gonna leave him. And see, like a lot of you guys, that read, y'all may think that my uncle died before his time, but no, he
No, he
didn't.
didn't.
No, he didn't. He told Moses starting out the gate that you gonna bring my people out of Egypt. When he brought them out, what happened? It's time to
Time
die.
to go.
Time to die. Right in
Done
the
what I
pages.
wanted you to
But people
do.
like the most I don't show you. You won't see. Oh well, Moses died because of this. Yes, he died because the Most I knew what he was gonna do.
He had to have him do it so he could get him to die.
Shit. But he did what the Most High said you gonna do. You gonna deliver my people out of Egypt. That was his command. That was his duty. That was his orders. That was his task to go down to Egypt, him and Aaron, and then bring my people out. That was it. Shit. Now let's keep on.
6. No, 6.
Yeah.
Turn from him that he may rest till he shall accomplish as an hireling his day. For there is hope of a tree.
Now listen.
If it be cut down.
See that? Listen, not dug up now, but cut down. Cut down. See, because this is going to show you that just because my Uncle Moses died and all the rest of them died and my daddy died, baby, he's coming back. They're coming back. Keep on.
And that the tender branch. Wait a minute, did I get it all? No. That it will sprout again.
See that?
And that the tender branch thereof will not cease.
See that? Let's keep on.
Now that proves it. Wait, let me say it. Y'all's Lucifer, aka Jesus, claimed he sprouted up again, didn't he?
Yep, sure did. Where is that though?
He'd have to be here then, because the Most Holy said these words. And that the tender branch thereof will not cease. He's done ceased.
Yep.
If you ain't here,
you're gone.
You done ceased.
You're gone.
You got to be here, baby. You can't float away. You got to be here.
Now, if you don't believe, just keep on reading verse 8.
Though the root thereof wax old in the earth, and the stalk thereof die in the ground.
Keep on.
Yet through the scent of water, it will bud. It ain't even got to touch the water.
Right in the page.
Water's in the air.
Right in the page.
Water's here. Right
in the pages. See, like I say, my daddy, his daddy, all the Levi that was before me. He's right in the pages. They may have been cut down. Cut down mean died. But I'm gonna raise you back up. Right in the pages. He said for the sin of
He's got a smell in the air.
It will bud and bring forth boughs like a plant. But man dies and wastes away. Yea, man gives up the ghost. And where is he? As the water what? Fails from the sea, and the flood decayeth and dries up, so man lies down and rises not, till the heavens be no more.
Well.
Where does the water come from? The heavens.
Now let's explain this. Let's explain a little bit in here, because we don't want to leave no rough edges.
All right.
Man giveth up the Holy Ghost.
That ain't what he said.
He didn't say that.
Most High take his spirit from you.
The Most High takes his spirit from you. There is no such thing as a Holy Ghost. Never has been and never will be.
That's right.
There's just the ghost. All right, where we going now?
Now let's go on down to 13, because we're going to read all of that.
Oh, that thou wouldest hide me in the grave.
See that? Job said, hide me in the grave.
That thou wouldest keep me secret. Don't let them fuckers know where I'm at, because they're going to dig every hole to find whoever they can find.
The Most High going to bring his wrath, though. He going to bring his wrath.
Until thy wrath be past. That thou wouldest appoint me a set time.
See that? He's coming back.
And remember me.
Right in the pages. And see, Job was a priest. If you go and read chapter 1, Job gave a sacrifice to the Most High for him and his children. Yeah, he did. And I'm going to show you all the terrible things that the Most High did to him. And he did nothing wrong. Nothing. But see, but y'all been taught if something bad happened to you, you did something wrong.
You must be living in sin, child.
That's not the way it is. I'm going to show you the Most High's holy word. That couldn't be further from the truth. The Most High, all those that he choose and that he have chosen, for some reason, boy, he sure take them through the meal.
Yes, indeed he does.
He does. I mean, he takes them through the meal, boy.
Even when you think you got a breather.
Why?
He brings something else.
I have no idea.
That's why you would never see me make a post that says, I am getting rid of negative people out of my life. Then I'd have to die.
Okay, let's keep.
All right.
Keep going.
14 says, listen closely. If a man die, shall he live again?
Listen, now y'all listen.
All the days of my life, all the days of my appointed time, will I wait.
See that? I'm waiting. I'm waiting in the grave. Why? Because what?
A change is coming.
My change is coming. And see, the Christians use this right here, and they use this in a openly concept. You know, like
change gonna come. I'm gonna be out of this sickness. A change gonna come. I'm gonna get some money. God, my blessings around the corner. A change gonna come. That's not what God's talking about. That's not what's being spoken of here in this scripture in Job.
That couldn't be further from the truth. Now, let's keep on.
It says, thou shalt call, and I will answer thee.
At the Most High.
Thou wilt have a desire to the work of thine hands. For now thou numberest my steps.
See that? They're numbered. Keep on.
Doest thou not watch over me, my sin?
Keep on.
My transgression is sealed up in a bag.
How about that? See that? See that? Now, why would you need Jesus if all your stuff is sealed up in a bag? Why would you need Jesus? Keep on.
And thou sowest up mine iniquity.
Right there in the pages.
I ain't got nothing to worry about.
You don't need him. You ain't got a damn thing to worry about. You do not. Listen,
nothing.
You do not need Jesus. It's right in the pages. I ain't making this
God done took care of it.
Boy, I tell you. And we hear a lot of we stress to you guys, the love that the Most High have for his people. The love that he have bestowed inside of us for his people. We're not here to lie to you. We're not trying to take anything from you. We're trying to get something to you.
Get some knowledge to you.
Because why? This is yours. It belongs to you. It says it belongs to the children. It belongs to you. Let's keep on.
And surely the mountains falling cometh to naught. And the rock is removed out of his place.
Okay, all right. That's all we need there out of Job chapter 14. Now let's go to Job chapter 12. Let's back up now. Turn the page. One page back, let's go to Job chapter 12. Now let's start with verse 1. Now y'all pay a close attention to this, man, because this is good here.
And Job answered and said, No doubt, but ye are the people, and wisdom shall die with you.
Who's he talking about? Why? Keep on.
But I have understanding as well as you.
Mm-hmm.
I am not inferior to you.
See, I told you Job was a priest.
So let me clear this up for anybody who didn't catch that.
I ain't scared of you.
Everybody else feared Levi.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else knew they wasn't created like Levi.
Mm-hmm.
They knew they were inferior to Levi.
Mm-hmm.
But Job had to let one of them know.
Yeah.
Hey,
I ain't scared of you.
I'm just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, who kneweth not such things as thee?
Mm-hmm.
I am as one mocked of his neighbor.
Right there in the pages.
I'm just like you.
Right there in the pages. Levi stayed together. Levi didn't go out here. Levi was neighbor to neighbor. Keep on.
Who calleth upon God?
Uh-huh.
Everybody can't do that. I call on him just like you.
Mm-hmm.
And he answereth him.
Mm-hmm.
The just upright man is laughed
To scorn.
to
Mm-hmm.
scorn.
And my brothers and sisters, I remember when we first started, they laughed at us.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, they made fun of us, boy. They all try to double team us and triple team us and do all of that here, boy.
Boy, that laughter turned to a frown of hatred after that, baby.
They thought
we can't do nothing with them two motherfuckers.
They thought they knew something, and every time they came with some bullshit, the Most High would take us to the scriptures and we just cut their ass all to pieces. We would take that whip and just cut them all across their back, and they left us alone. They left us alone, but they thought they knew something, and they didn't.
They sure did.
Let's keep on.
But we still haven't answered the hard question.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you.
Somebody said something about some feet, so I can't answer anything about feet. All right. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease.
Mm-hmm.
The tabernacle of robbers prosper. Church.
Yeah.
And they that provoke God are secure. Into whose hand God bringeth abundantly.
Okay.
But as now the beast.
Okay, now see, this is one thing that all one has to do. You can look at the birds, right? And you can tell when it's gonna be getting cold because why? They fly south. Huh? You can tell when the fish, the salmons are jumping and whatnot, going upstream. Why? Because that's the time that they're going for mating or whatever. But you can just be observant of all the creatures that are around you, and they can tell you that God exists.
And they also tell you this.
They can tell you that God exists.
Birds of a feather flock together. You watch all birds and fowls and everybody. You don't see not one bluefish trying to hang with the yeller fish.
They sure don't.
You don't see no blackbirds trying to get with the bluebirds. Watch your beast up. Go out. Maybe some of y'all do need to go to Africa so y'all can see that the lion don't hang with the cheetah.
They sure don't.
Huh? But they all the same. They all bleed red blood. I'm trying to tell y'all, watch what y'all see. What happens? Y'all see worms? Y'all do not see worms trying to get with snakes.
And see,
they all slither.
When you read this right here, it spells it out right here on the pages. Out of all these that they name here, you can clearly see that man is the only stupid motherfucker.
Man's the only stupid one.
He's the
thinks
only.
He got sense.
He's the only stupid motherfucker.
I don't know what.
He is. It's right in the pages. I'm not making this up. Don't want to hear nothing. I already read that. I know this. No, you don't. You don't know it until he reveals it to you. Keep on.
And they shall teach thee, and the fowl of the air, and they shall tell thee. Or speak to the earth. And it shall teach thee. And the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee.
Listen.
Who knoweth not?
Who knoweth not?
All these.
Who knoweth not?
That the hand of the Lord hath wrought this.
Who knoweth not? We can start right there. Who knoweth not? Boy, I tell y'all. Man, he makes it so simple. He makes it so simple. How in the hell a motherfucker can't get it? I have no idea. I don't. It's beyond me. And believe me, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not. Far from it. But damn it,
let us come in the shed.
If I can get it, damn it, y'all should get it.
Yeah.
It's right in the pages. Keep on. 9.
9?
9, yeah. Who knoweth?
Who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord hath wrought
Has done this. Wrought means done this. He hath brought it about. Keep on.
In whose hand is the soul of every living thing?
You want to tell me about that?
We told y'all. Israel is real. Everybody else is living.
That's right.
You live because what? You breathe God's air.
Right.
You got roaches in your house, it's because they can breathe God's air. Well, sometimes because you ain't clean, but they still can breathe God's air. You see gnats and you see everything that exists.
That's
the
right.
very creatures he told you to watch. Watch the fowl. Watch it. They live.
They live. That's right.
Okay, because they breathe. All right. 11. Doth not the ear try words?
No,
we know that for a fact, honey. It's lie to me no more.
Just think about this. All I'm asking you to do is just think about it. See, because he's drawing you a picture, and then he's gonna show you the picture. Keep on.
And the mouth taste his meat.
Huh?
When you eat meat, do you taste with your hearing? People try to teach you that it's all visual when you see your platter, but you can see it looks good when you put it in your mouth, and that's when you taste whether or not it is.
That's right. See, so these things are sure.
God's made it very clear.
These things are sure. Okay, now keep on.
All right.
12.
With the ancient is wisdom. And in the length of days, understanding. With him is wisdom and strength. He hath counsel and understanding.
Okay.
Behold, he breaketh down, and it cannot be built again.
See that? See, that's why we keep on telling you, you cannot change the Most High's world. Stop saying this bullshit that you have been hearing from different motherfuckers about, I'm going to do what I can to change the world, because it's not going to happen. You can't change nothing that the Most High have already did.
As you're saying what you've heard white people say. You know why white people say these things? Because they want the world to change. It ain't going the way they want it to. They don't want Israel to rise. They don't want to change. They don't want to lose power. They don't want to go back to being cattle. The cattle that they were in the beginning. They want to stay cattle that thinks it's a man.
It's going to happen.
They want that to stay. So all they want to do is change the world. If I rule the world, the power of ruling the world, changing things, ain't gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Watch it. Let's keep on.
All right, where are we at?
Finish 14.
14.
He shutteth.
Okay, and he cannot build again. He shutteth up a man, and there can be no opening.
See that? Now he told us, nobody's gonna save you. No man's gonna buy you. In Deuteronomy 28:16.
No man.
Go read it. Stop trying to save yourself, because it ain't gonna happen.
Or get a leader that can save you.
Please stop trying. Don't let nobody tell you that bullshit about what we gonna do this. No. We ain't doing shit. We gonna wait on Elijah. That's what we gonna do here at LouderMeNoMore.org. We gonna wait. We gonna do what the Most High says. We gonna wait on Elijah. Then when Elijah come, he gonna straighten all this shit out.
Yes, he is.
Not you.
Praise the living God.
Not you and no other motherfucker walking around here on 2 feet. Nobody.
Elijah will take care of it. Just
Nobody. Just wait on it.
Behold, he withholdeth the waters, and they dry up.
The Most High does this, not you. You and I can't dry up shit. You and I can't hold back nothing. Only the Most High. Keep on.
Also, he sendeth them out. And they overturn the earth.
He sent the flood, didn't he? Didn't he flood New Orleans down there? Didn't he flood Sandy over there off of New Jersey? Over there Coney Island or whatever that bullshit is over there where they got the little fair out there by the ocean? He did all that. And ain't nothing you and I can do about it. Nothing. It's right in the pages. I ain't making it up. Whether any of you guys want to accept it or not, that's up to you.
It's up to you.
You don't have to accept it. But the Most High still is not going to stop doing his thing. Now, you can believe that. We got 16. Let's go to 16 here now. Let's keep on.
With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his.
See that? See that?
Do you mean to tell me
See that?
those that are deceived and the deceiver are gods?
See that? I mean, I keep on telling you guys over and over. You don't know the Most High.
And we told y'all, we got to have people who are deceived. Who will we mock?
I mean, honestly, you don't know him. Western civilization have fucked you up. I mean, like I'm telling you guys in the other video, there are some things that he showed me. I put in the back of my mind, and I don't forgot about him. I mean, he didn't tell me to tell nobody nothing. But he showed me something, and no, I don't want to talk about that. Because like I say, there are some things that you should know because you may not be able to handle it, and it may change your perspective about the Most High.
Y'all don't know him.
You don't know how to understand it.
You don't know him.
And see, that's why one that is teaching, and I said this on many occasions, there are some things that I just can't say, and I won't say. And I'm quite sure that there was a lot of things that my uncle, was told by the Most High. He didn't tell the rest of Israel because they wasn't ready for it.
No. That's just like I could tell y'all. I've been so angry to a point with a particular family, especially how I was done by this family. And I talked with the Most High. He revealed some things to me about this family. If I were to tell them what he told me, they would be devastated. And they would know, how could she know this? Or how could this be? Because, I'm nothing to them. I'm lowest of the low to these people. But in my conversation with the Most High and the things he has revealed to me about them, this would destroy them. This would run through their family and totally destroy them. So I know that if you can't say everything, you can't. And there's some people who God has revealed things to you, and the first thing you do is you want to run out and tell somebody. That's just like a young brother that came to us a while back, and he said, well, the Lord told me something. Well, he told it to you. That's something he wanted you to know. That wasn't nothing he told you to get a platform and start teaching and telling the people and this, that, and the other. Because you can mess a person's world up with the things that you say.
Yeah.
You can change things that don't need to be changed. Like I said, God orders the steps. If God didn't want me to know that information, he wouldn't have put it in my heart. Right up here, he put it. But he's got a time for it. Yep. And it ain't when I choose. It'll be when he chooses. Because man's steps are ordered by God.
That's right.
So I'm saying things. There's been times I've been angry enough where I want to blurt it out. But I don't. Because in time, he'll have me say it.
I mean, the Most High, he is nothing like you and I have been taught in Western civilization.
People forget. God knows everything. There's nothing you can do in a private nowhere.
Nope.
Nothing. God knows everything. And see, because of Christianity and you not ever knowing the living God, you don't know how he deals with his prophets. You didn't even know God had prophets. You only knew about disciples and Jesus. There's a whole nother world when you're dealing with God. All right, where we at?
We at 17. Listen.
He leadeth counselors away spoiled.
God, the great manipulator. Told you.
And see, we're trying to get some teaching to you because we have been taught in Western civilization.
All smart motherfuckers.
Spoil was good.
No,
see, y'all been taught, oh, that child spoiled. She or he got everything. That's a spoiled little girl, little boy. No, that means if that child was spoiled, they have absolutely nothing. Not even probably clothes on their back. They have nothing.
That's right.
To be spoiled means everything is taken away from you.
That's right.
Nobody loves you. Nobody wants you. You are disregarded.
But see, look here. I mean, look at 17. He leaded the smart motherfuckers. These smart motherfuckers are writing the pages. I ain't making this up. The one that knows everything. The one that think they know everything. The one that can tell you something, and the one that think that they can tell you something, and the ones that want to tell you something. He said, I leave them away empty. Right in the pages. Right here in the pages. But they're all out here bumping the motherfucking gums. Got all these fools following behind them, and they ain't talking about shit. Ain't talking about nothing. And then they robbing the people blind right before their face. Instead of them trusting in the Most High, trusting in Him.
And see, the Most High is talking about his counselors, so don't get it twisted. He's not talking about a T.D. Jakes or Creflo Dollar or any of those people. He's talking about Hebrew Israelites. He's talking about his counselors. But he still deals with the counselors of this world. But even he got them trapped and set up because even they are people because they're black. They are people that are living that probably were created from the earth. But even Lucifer's writing tells them a man who gaineth the whole world and lose his soul. Because he's told you, he prepared you. He let them know, I'll give you all the tools you need to get filthy rich and deceive the people. But guess what? In the end of that, God got something different for you.
But look what he says here about the judges. Read that.
And maketh the judges fools.
Maketh. No.
And y'all know we got fools for judges.
For one has to be made a fool, meaning that he wasn't always a fool. Huh? But I made you be a fool. See, that's why I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but the watchers came down to this plot of dirt. And we saw it back in Nebuchadnezzar days. I'm gonna try to get to it here in a little bit. But did anyone find anywhere where the watchers left?
It doesn't say nowhere.
It doesn't say that they left at any time.
Nowhere.
And you know what? I can see their presence all around us. If y'all read that passage, we're gonna get to it tonight. But if y'all read that, y'all can see that the watchers never left.
And sometimes, family, y'all call it deja vu. When something happens, you think, well, this thing that's happening is, I think I saw something or I felt this or I've happened before or something like that. You got watchers all around.
All around.
All around.
You can't see them. I know that there's a lot of them, probably going to say, oh, he doesn't know what we're talking about. But I'm telling you the truth. I have no reason to lie to you. Nobody's paying us nothing. I have no reason to lie to anybody. But like I say, I prove everything I say. I show it to you right in the pages. Now let's keep on now.
He looses the bond of kings. And girdleth the loins with a girdle. He leadeth princesses away spoiled.
Empty. Then took everything from them. Keep on.
And overthroweth the mighty.
See that? This is mind manipulation. He can do anything he want to do with you. He can make you do this. He can make you do that. He can make you this. I mean, it's just like a puppet.
Yeah, because he makes me go out and buy popcorn almost every week.
It's just like a puppet.
There's so much shit going on. I'm just enjoying myself.
That's why.
He got Putin saying this,
Yep.
and Trump saying that.
Yep.
Boy, it's a nice show. See, that's what God does. You know how sometimes you can get bored on one channel and you just go in your house and you just flip the channel and go watch something different. That's what God's doing down here. Change the channel.
I know that the Most High is coming. I know that He's coming. I know. I can't wait.
He's getting things set up, y'all.
I mean, even though I got to wait, but I know time is short, because I tell you, everything that you see that we're reading here, it's happening right now. We got that damn buffoon as a president. I mean, it's right in the pages. I ain't making this up.
Can you imagine what other leaders think? This is so much fun. I mean, come on, y'all. This is so much fun. Can you imagine what the other leaders say behind his back? Can you imagine how they feel they've got America right where they want them? They can all join together and come against this fool, and they trusting in their nuclear.
Paul Ryan, he's talking about
what's happening.
He's the family man. But he don't
Paul Ryan's getting out of there. He sees what's going on. He sees
but a bunch of folks.
Everybody wanted to jump on the Trump train because they thought, oh, well, we're a racist nation. We're racist. You know, it's more of them than anybody. Mm-hmm. We could probably do this thing. Mm-hmm. God manipulated those minds, and now they all trying to head for the hills.
That's right. Now let's keep on. Read verse 20.
He removeth away the speech of the trust.
Now these are the one that will say something and everybody believe it. Everybody trust in this one. Because he says this and he says that and he said this and he says that. But the Most High said he removed away the speech of the trust.
And taketh away the understanding of the age.
See that?
Oh Lord, have we not had to deal with that?
It's right
these old fools.
If one can just grab hold to this, you can see that the Most High, He is the great mind manipulator.
He is the mind manipulator.
He will. He'll have you thinking one thing and you'll be way off out there in the bushes and don't even know it.
Sure enough.
And I know a lot
of everybody looking at you, and you think you right as two left shoes, and everybody's looking at you. I mean, you think you right as a left and right shoe, but you got on two left shoes. And everybody's looking at you, and you don't even see. You think everybody else is out of their mind, and you're the one everybody's looking at who's out of their mind.
Mm-hmm. And see the thing about it, this right here, that's how I know that the watchers are still here, because you got motherfuckers that are out of their mind.
Out of their mind.
I'm telling you the truth. I know they're still here. And listen, if an individual was out of their mind and they went out and killed somebody, or they killed themselves, or they did this or they did that, the watchers made them do it.
And see, when the Most High is trying to drive you away from people, He will have those people see you as crazy.
Sure will.
Huh?
Yeah.
The things you do and the things that you say in their manipulation of God, manipulating their mind, they can't make any sense out of it. So they call you crazy.
They call you crazy.
Because He's trying to distance you from the people He does not want in your life.
That's right. That's right.
He can't use you with them. They mean nothing to Him. He's trying to get you away from them.
Right. And once He gets you away from them, then he can start implementing his plan.
You'll see then.
Now let's go ahead on to verse 21.
He poureth contempt upon princes. And weakeneth the strength of the mighty.
See that? The Most High does all that. Look,
what did Putin say? America ain't strong no more. They ain't the power for America no more. Woo-hoo!
That what he said?
He discovereth deep things out of darkness, and bringeth out the light the shadow of death. He increaseth the nations and destroyeth them.
I thought it was the devil. I thought it was the devil. It's right in the pages. And see, over there in the book of Deuteronomy, the 3rd chapter, the Most High talks about when he was bringing the children of Israel out, and then he changed the mind of this one fellow that was over this plop of dirt where they didn't want them to pass by. And the Most High says he did this so that he could destroy, so that he could destroy them. See, the Most High sent the destroyer down through Egypt. Yes, he did. But see, the Most High will make motherfuckers fuck with you and do things to you so that he can destroy them.
Yes, indeed.
And I know that it's a lot of them in that little town I came from that the Most High used to use me. I already prayed to the Most High to send his destroyer. To send his destroyer and destroy. Because the Most High cannot come back on his word in the way he does things. See, he caused them to do that to me, so that he could get me away from them to where I am now. So I know the Most High is going to honor his word. It's just me.
It's all in time.
But he's going to send his destroyer. Now, let's keep on going here.
He enlargeth the nation and strengthening them again.
See that? He does all this. Keep on.
He taketh away the heart of the chief of the people of the earth.
He takes away the ability to think. And then he infiltrates their minds with whatever he wants them to do. It's right in the pages. That's why when you see a person doing all kind of bullshit that we say in this society, that individual is crazy. And now the new thing in Western civilization is now we got to deal with their mental illness.
Mental illness.
Yeah, every time a motherfucker does something, we got to deal with their mental illness. No, that's the Most High mind manipulation. He's making them do all these things. Right in the page. Now let's keep on.
And causes them to wander
Did y'all hear that?
And causeth them to wander in a wilderness where there is no way.
Out of your mind.
Jesus.
Out of your mind. The Most High will have you wandering all off in the bushes, like I always say, because I'm from the country. But he have you wandering all off the path. You way out here. Don't even realize it.
And think you on the right track.
And think that you doing, oh boy, I got it going on. You know what I mean? I got all the T's crossed and all the I's dot, and baby, I got everything like everything.
And don't ever worry. Listen now, because I know that some of them thinking. God manipulates our mind with knowledge.
That's right. He does. He does.
And he can stop at any moment he wants to. That's why. His choice. But that's what he has done. We're not smart. We don't know anything. He manipulates our mind with knowledge.
And I tell them that all the time. We can't do this.
Can't do this.
We can't do this. He has to give it to you. I tell you, all you guys know, neither one of us can read fluently. We can't.
I mean, us together can't read fluently.
You put both of us together, and we probably could halfway read.
Thank you.
But anyway, look what verse 25 says.
They grope in dark without light.
Trying to find their way. Keep on.
And he make it to stagger like a drunken man.
Right there in the page, you see that?
And they say, that drunk man say, I got it going on.
See that? He can make you do, not can, but he will.
He does.
He will. He does it all the time. He does all these things to all of us. Huh? See, he had me wandering all off on the path in order to get me to where I am now. He did.
Yeah, he had us nuts. He did.
They told me
when the
Most High was dealing with me, I know I probably told you guys did this before, but these are the one that was in Christianity. Oh, they know God and this and that. Oh, God don't like you. What a fool. what a foolish thing to say. I don't want to call them a fool because they're probably Hebrew, more than likely they are. And I'm going to call my brother or sister fool. But they do and say some foolish things, boy. I mean some foolish shit. But let's go ahead on. Let's go to 1 Samuel. Are we there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with verse 6 here. 1 Samuel.
Now, as we told y'all, there is no Holy Spirit, so I can't read it. And the Holy Spirit.
1 Samuel 10.
Because there's no such thing. And the Spirit of the Lord will come upon thee.
Now here's Saul here now. The day crying about a king, and Samuel here is telling Saul about what's going to transpire. Keep on.
And thou shalt prophesy with them, and shalt be turned into
See that? See that?
Another.
See that? That's why the ones that have known us or thought they know us, they see us now. Or who do they think they are? And this and everything. Why?
I know
because
that nigga.
The Most High have turned us into someone else.
Somebody else.
It's right in the pages. I ain't making it up. It's right in the pages. You can see Saul here was one way, and then when the Spirit of God come upon you, it changes you to something else. And we tell you all the time, it is virtually impossible for us to do this. I cannot do this. I never took credit for this.
Don't take
never. I can't take credit for something that I didn't do. The Most High, like I say, He showed it to us. I can go lay down, and He'll come and start talking. He'll come and start talking about this, and start saying this, and start saying that. I get up and grab my phone, and I come downstairs, and then I start looking, and whoa, I mean, He just starts showing you stuff.
Yes, He does.
And see, it ain't about all no damn studying, because I keep on telling you, I can't read.
I'm studying. It's not about studying. It's just about knowing when He tells you where to go, you go. I do know what Job is. I do know what how they broke it down. You know, by title, Proverbs and.
But the Christian holler about Psalms, you know, we don't I'm going and study well.
We don't.
He just showed it to me.
See, when He said study to show thyself, back in that day, Lucifer tried to take that to make it mean that the more you read, the more you're gonna learn. No, you ain't. You're gonna go crazy out your mind trying to read the Bible. You will literally go out of your mind trying to make the Bible make sense. Because no Christian has ever told you any truth out of the Word of God.
If you try to read this right here,
it ain't gonna happen.
Without the Spirit of God on you, it ain't gonna make no sense to you.
It ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna make no. You can't make heads or tail of it. I'm telling you the truth. When I was in Christianity, I dodged this. I dodged it. And then when I came over here, I would grab something out of it to try to make it work over here, and then didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
Just put shit together.
Didn't know what I was talking about. But let's keep on.
And let it be. When these signs are come unto thee, that thou do as occasion serve thee. For God is with thee.
Okay, keep on.
And thou shalt go down before me to Gilead. And behold, I will come down unto thee to offer burnt offerings and to sacrifices.
Now this is Samuel talking to Saul.
A peace offering. 7 days shalt thou tarry till I come to thee and show thee what thou shalt do. And it was so that when he had turned his back to go from Samuel,
listen, y'all,
God gave him
another way of thinking. Another way of thinking. He did. I mean, it's right in the pages. He will change your mind. He will make you do whatever He wants you to do.
Already set. Already on the plan. Already knew what's getting ready to go down. Then here come God and say, bloop.
Yep. That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen.
And all those signs came to pass.
See that?
Day.
Not one, all of them. Keep on. Do 10.
And when they came thither to the hill, behold, a company of prophets met him. And the Spirit of God came upon him, and he prophesied among them.
See that? Right in the pages. Now let's keep on going. Let's go to Daniel. Let's go to Daniel. Now watch it, my brothers and sisters. I'm gonna show you guys something here. See, because motherfuckers be talking that bullshit about the evil spirit, the devil got in this person and ran them out their mind. You're a lying motherfucker. The Most High ran them out of their motherfucking mind. He did. And he caused them to go down and shoot up motherfuckers. He will cause you to drive your car off a cliff. He will cause you to overdose and kill yourself. He will cause you to take a pistol and blow your own motherfucking brains out. He does all these things. Don't give the devil or nobody else his glory. Give it to who is doing it. He said, I do all these things. You dumb motherfuckers. I'm talking to the Christian Israel, not you guys. Now let's go ahead on. Let's go to Daniel chapter 4. Let's begin with verse 15.
15.
We read 15, 16, and 17, and then we're going to jump over to 20, 23. Let's do 15, 16, and 17.
Nevertheless, leave the stamp of his root in the earth.
Leave the stump.
The stump of his root in the earth.
Remember now, we were talking about a tree earlier, right?
Yep.
If you cut the tree down and don't dig it up, it's going to sprout
again.
See, that's what happens to man. Us. We die, but we're coming back up. Keep on.
Even with a band of iron and brass.
Okay.
In the tender grass of the field. And let it be wet with the dew of heaven. And let his portion be with the beast. In the grass of the earth. Let his heart be changed from a man.
Right there.
And let it be like a beast, like cattle.
Right there in the pages. I ain't making nothing up. He can manipulate your mind. He will make you kill yourself. I'm talking to you dumb, stupid motherfuckers who's hollering about the devil. The Most High will make you kill your stinking ass. Right in the pages. He'll make you do anything he wants to. It ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do.
Stop lying. And accept the truth. You stupid motherfuckers. Now keep on.
And let a beast's heart be given unto him.
He's going to think like a beast. He's going to act like a beast. And he's going to be
Did we tell y'all? God has given the beast a mind like a man. They are walking upright. They are thinking, talking, and doing things, and building things, and making things because they think they are men. He's going to flip that switch. And they're going to go and be given back the mind of a beast. He can manipulate anything.
Y'all gonna learn. I'm talking about the ones that don't understand Israel. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all keep on reading. Y'all gonna learn. Because the Most High, he's going to have to deal with some of y'all some more because y'all still believe in this Jesus shit. Keep on.
Where are we on? 16? Or
17.
17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers.
The watchers. Now, can't nobody show me
still here decree.
Can't nobody tell me show me anywhere in the Most High's holy word where they left. It ain't there. You know why? Because what they did still happens today. Keep on.
And the demand by the word of the Holy One. To the intent that the living may know that Jesus.
It's in the pages. It's right there in the pages.
God damn it. Ain't no fucking Jesus.
It's right in the pages.
That the world.
That's right. That's right.
Listen, y'all. This is about the Most High God. Everything's about the Most High God.
Right in the pages.
Nobody else. Ain't none beside him. Ain't none with him. Listen closely.
Most High gonna kill some of y'all motherfuckers, though.
We've been warning you, but you just refuse to listen to
He's gonna kill some of y'all motherfuckers.
to the intent that the living, all you motherfuckers of color, all that live, may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
And if you want to do it like they right here, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ran the motherfucker out of his mind and ruleth in the kingdom of men. You want to read it like that? Maybe you understand that. Huh? Maybe you understand that the Most High ran the motherfucker out of their mind or her mind or his mind or whoever mind whoever mind he have ran them, whoever it was, whether it was male or female. It don't make me any motherfucking difference. I don't care. I'm just telling you right now what the page says. That's what he says. I ran the motherfucker out of their mind. Got it? You better accept it.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
All right.
But I'm somebody. I'm this and I'm that. And I.
You ain't nothing.
God do what he
You ain't shit.
do.
He does what he want to do. When he want to do it. To whoever he want to do it. Anytime he gets ready. This is his baseball park. He has the bases. He has the park. He has the balls. He has the bats. Listen. Everything belongs to him, and he uses it any way he wants to. Now let's jump on down to verse 23 here. Let's do verse 23 down to 26. Let's read that.
Let me get that back here. Give me a second. And whereas the king saw a watcher and an holy one coming down from heaven.
Now stop it there. Stop it there. Y'all see him coming, right? Y'all see him coming, right? Now y'all see what done transpired over there and ran his ass out of his mind. Anybody show me anywhere in the pages where it says, and we saw them leaving? It's not there. They still running motherfuckers out of their mind every day. Keep on.
And saying, hew the tree down and destroy it. Yet leave the stump of the root thereof in the earth. That means bury it. Even with a band of iron and brass in the tender grass of the field, and let it be wet with the dew of heaven, and let his portion be with the beast of the field till 7 times pass over him.
7 years. I keep on.
This is the interpretation, O king, and this is the decree of the Most High, which is come upon my Lord the King, that they
the watchers
shall drive thee from men.
Okay, he drove them away from man. See, the holy ones still doing that today, driving motherfuckers out of their mind. I mean, it's happening every day. They're still here. They ain't going nowhere. They're still here. They active. They doing all the Most High's bidding. So anytime a motherfucker ran out of their mind, just say one of the watchers of the Most High have ran the motherfucker out of their mind, and then go head on and mind your own damn business, and then keep your head in the yoke and live. Keep on.
And thy dwelling shall be with the beast of the field.
See that?
And they shall make thee to eat grass as oxen. And they shall wet thee with the dew of heaven.
Yeah.
And 7 times shall pass over thee till thou know that.
See that? See that? See that?
The Most High ruleth.
The Most High will
Most High ruleth
on your ass.
The Most
that
High
you will never recover
ruleth,
from.
And it ain't never changed. God ruleth this show.
In Israel, there's a lot of them. I did. And they look at it. Well, he been sitting there for how long? Ain't nothing happened yet. Well, just keep on living. And I know I've said that before. But it's all in the Most High's time. He's going to get your ass. Huh? He's going to get your ass. It's all in time. Ain't nothing happened yet. Just keep on waiting. Just keep on. Keep on waiting. I guarantee you it's on the way. Now, let's jump on down here now. We just did Daniel 4, didn't we? Okay, let's jump on down here for time's sake. Let's jump on. Let's go back to Job 33. Let's read a few of them out of there. Job chapter 33. Now, my brother and sister, I want you guys to hold on to this. Now, think about this. Think about this. Because all this is good. And see, for all them out there that's running their mouth, talking that bullshit about I'm healed by Jesus' stripes and all that old bullshit, boy, y'all some fools. Y'all some fools. Let's start with verse 14.
Okay.
Job 33 with 14.
Verse 14.
Uh-huh.
For God speaketh once,
Uh-huh.
yea, twice.
Uh-huh.
Yet man perceiveth it not.
Okay, are there?
See, he said he speaketh once and you should have gotten it.
Okay.
He said twice and you still can't perceive it.
Check out how the Most High is now.
In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon man, in slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men.
See that? I told you I could be laying down in the bed, sleeping. Most I come over and start talking.
So Christians don't go to church Sunday. Stay in the bed. God damn it, maybe God will say something to you.
He start talking. Right there in the bed, I told you guys, one of the main places where the Most High visits you is when you laying down in your bed. He came to Samuel to let him know that he was going to raise him up to be a priest. Called him 3 times. Sure did. And he went to the other high priest. What his name was? I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, he told him, he said, did you call me? He said, no, I ain't called you. He said, go lay back down. If it is again, tell him it's the Most High. And tell him here I am. And y'all go read the story. I can't say it exactly just like it was, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's keep on.
Then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instructions.
See that? Right in the pages.
That he may withdraw men from his purpose and hide pride from man.
See that?
He keepeth back his soul from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword.
Look at the Most High. Go ahead.
He is chastened also with pain upon his bed, and the multitude of his bones with strong pain.
Now, this is how the Most High does now. He's showing you a picture here of disease that he put on one. Keep on.
So that his life abhorreth bread. Can't even eat.
See that?
And his soul, what's that? Denieth meat. His flesh is consumed away.
Now y'all know now. Y'all have seen a person, boy, and they done lost all that weight, and you can see their bones, and all y'all say, man, boy, he sure look bad, or she look bad, boy. They just fading away. It's right in the pages. I ain't making it up.
That he cannot be seen. And his bones that were not seen stick out.
See that? Ain't number bones now. All the flesh is gone away. Keep on.
Yea, his soul draweth near unto the grave.
Keep on.
And his life to the destroyer.
To the destroyer. See that? When a person dies, the Most High send his destroyer. Right in the pages. I ain't making this up. Just like it did in Egypt. Just like I asked the Most High to do to my enemies. I asked him, send his destroyer that he may destroy the cockfuck motherfuckers. Keep on.
If there be a messenger with him, an interpreter, one among 1,000, to show unto man his uprightness, then he is gracious unto him and said, deliver him from going down to the pit. I have found a ransom. And his name is
Ain't no Jesus.
his flesh shall be fresher than a child.
See that? See that? See that? I mean, what one can't deny this. The Most High says over there in Samuel, the 2nd chapter, verse 6, 7, and 8, he says that I take one down to the grave and I bring one up. It's the Most High. Ain't no damn Jesus.
He shall return to the days of his youth. He shall pray unto God.
Jesus.
He shall pray unto God.
Jesus.
He shall pray unto God.
The Christians say it's Jesus. Read that 26 again.
He shall pray unto God. And he will be favorable unto him.
I thought he meant favor unto Jesus.
To him.
Okay.
And he shall see his face with joy. For he will render unto man his righteous.
Now y'all guys go ahead and finish.
He will render unto his righteous seed that man.
Now y'all go ahead and finish reading all the rest of it because of time. So we're gonna move on because I got a lot I want to share with you guys tonight. Let's go to 1 Samuel 16. 1 Samuel 16. Get there. All right. Okay. 1 Samuel 16. Now let's begin with verse 6. Let's do 6.
Okay. And it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab and said, surely the Lord's anointed is before him. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his conscience or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart.
See that? See that? See, there's a lot of them. All them two dumb motherfuckers over there, lie to me no more, they shouldn't be called lie to me no more. They should be called lie to me some more. All kind of bullshit. Yeah, that's what they said about us.
Gotta drive you out your mind.
And God will drive you out your mind and say all kind of stupid ass shit. But as you guys can see, that we're still here. Still here. I mean, and we got more and more brothers and sisters coming every day to hear what thus saith
the Lord.
Now, that being said, the Most High can change your mind. Okay, you got something you want to say? Okay, all right then. But let's go here to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30. Deuteronomy chapter 30. Let's go ahead on here real quick. Okay, we have to go get out of this right here. Okay, we're gonna do Deuteronomy chapter 30, and then we're gonna do one other scripture, then we're gonna get out of here. Okay. We got 2 more scriptures. Let's do Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 6. Deuteronomy 30, verse 6. Let's do that real quick.
And the Lord thy God will circumcise thine heart. And the heart of thy seed. To love.
See that?
To love the Lord your God.
He got to change your mind.
Nobody else's God.
See that? He's going to change your mind. It's right in the pages. He manipulates your mind.
There'll be no doubt with all thine heart. Ain't gonna be no gaps for nobody else. No sons, no cousins, no uncles, no brothers. Right. Only God.
Okay. Now
and with all thy soul, and with all that thou madest live. That's how you're gonna live, Israel. Because you love the Lord thy God.
Now let's keep on going there. Let's go to Job 19. Job 19. Get there real quick. There's so much in here that I want to do tonight. I just don't have time. Job 19. Okay. Ah, man, I tell you, I just you guys go ahead and read Job 19. Okay. I'm just gonna read a few scriptures out of here. Let's go down to verse. Let's do verse 22 down to verse 27. Okay. 22 to 27. I did want to go down to. Well, let's go down to 29.
Why do ye persecute me as God, and are not satisfied with my flesh?
Yeah.
Oh, what my words were now written. Oh, that they were painted in a book. That they were graven with the iron pen and laid in the rock forever. For I know that my Redeemer liveth.
See that?
That he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this body,
see that?
Yet in my flesh shall I see God, whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold, and not another. Though my ruins be consumed within me, but ye should say, why persecute we him, seeing the root of the matter is found in me. Be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth punishment of the sword, that ye may know there is judgment.
Okay. Now, my brothers and sisters, I want you guys to start reading up here. But let me read a few verses here out of chapter 19 up here. I'm going to just show you how the Most High will do his read chapter 19 verses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8. Okay, read that. And 9. 1 through 9. Hurry up.
Up here. Then Job answered and said, how long will ye vex my soul?
Talking to the Most High. Keep
and on. Break me in pieces with words. These 10 times have ye reproached me. Ye are not ashamed that ye make yourselves strange to me.
Talking about his friends.
And be it indeed that I have erred, mine error remaineth with myself. If indeed ye will magnify yourselves against me and plead against me with reproach. Know now that God hath overthrown me.
Who? God has overthrown him, but he talked to his so-called buddies.
And has compassed me. With his net.
See that? God done throw the net on him.
Behold, I cry out of wrong, but I am not heard. I cry loud, but there is no judgment. He hath fenced up my way that I cannot pass.
See that?
And he has set darkness in my path.
See that?
He has stripped me of my glory and taken the crown from my head.
Read 10.
He hath, let me get down here because it's way up here. He hath destroyed me on every side.
The Most High is doing all this to Job. Like I say, you guys go and read chapter 1, and you'll see Job. Job is giving a sacrifice for himself and his children, all of them. And see, people tell you that dumb shit. Well, if you do this, then do that. No. You can be doing right, and the Most High still would bring evil into your life. And there's no answer for it. I don't know the reason why. The only thing I know is he has both of those in his arsenal, and he uses both of them. But they're balanced. Now let's go here. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to close out here, my brothers and sisters. We just want to thank you guys for allowing us to come into your homes. We thank the Most High for allowing us to be able to come into your homes. And we ask you guys to continue to study. We ask you guys to continue to read. And we ask you guys to wait for our next Sabbath. All right? And then well, if the Most High comes, we're going to bring a word, okay?
Yes, indeed.
But if not, we won't. So, my brothers and sisters, until next time, shalom.
Family.